Hello dear students, welcome back to your computer class. In your previous class, I explained you about various data types. Okay, and today I will tell you that how we can create table using all these data types. Okay, so let's start. See, here you all can see the next topic is creating a table in design view. Although in your previous chapter I have explained you how to create table in MS Access, but today I will tell you creating a table in design view. Okay, so for this you have to first you have to open your database. Okay, see, today I'm not creating new database, I'm opening the old database and I'm just telling you that how we can create table. Okay, so let's start. You have to open MS Access. As I have the shortcut here, so I'm clicking on this option and I'm opening my old database, my data. Okay, so now the first step for creating table using design view, click on the create tab and then click on the table option in this tables group. Okay, okay, click. Now you have to open the table in design view. Although it is open in design view already, but I want to show you that how you can choose the design view option. Okay, so for that you have to click on this view option. See, notice here that this view option you will find under this data sheet tab. As you will click on any other tab, so that option will not be appeared. Okay, so click on the data sheet option first and then click on this view option, choose design view option. As you will click on the design view, so the save as dialog box will appear. Here you can type the name of your table, any name you can give according to you, but always keep remember that you cannot leave space between the table name. Okay, so I am giving the table name STU, means student underscore. You can join the parts of name using underscore. Okay, STU is for student detail, DETAIL. Okay, and click on this OK option. Now this table is opened in the design view. This view is called the design view of the table. Okay, here you can specify the data types according to your requirement. Okay, as you all can see, by default you will always find one field inserted in your table and it will be ID. You can change it, but right now I'm not going to change it because I don't need to change it. Okay, and you can see this is the field name. Here you can write the name of your column, and next column is data type. Here you can specify the data type, any data type about which I explained you earlier. Okay, as you will click on this arrow, so you will get the list of many data types. Okay, so from this list you can choose your desired data type. Okay, so auto number is selected here, I'm not going to change it. Next is the description box. Here you can write the comments about your field. If you want to write any additional comment about this field, so you can type here, but this is completely optional, you can leave it. Okay, so now I'm going to insert the first field of my my table, and I'm writing STU underscore name. Okay, so here I will write the name of the student and I want the data type text. Okay, next I want city, in which city he lives. So again I'm choosing the text. See, if you take the field like address, so for writing address, because address will be long in length, so you need more characters to write an address. So here you can change the data type memo, because text and memo, these two data types works same. The only difference is the length of the characters. In text we can type maximum 255 characters. Okay, but in memo we can create more characters. So if you want to insert a very long address, so you can choose this memo. Otherwise you can choose the text. Okay, so for showing you I'm clicking on this memo. Okay, and I'm taking field address instead of city. Okay, so is done. Okay, now next I'm going to take the field mobile number, because I want to show you the use of number data type. Okay, so mobile number, and I have put a dot sign here. See here, we cannot use dot sign or exclamation sign, any other sign with the field name. It is invalid. See, I have pressed the tab button from the keyboard and it is showing an error. Make sure that the name doesn't contain the period, exclamation or bracket sign. Okay, so I have to remove this dot sign from the field name. Okay, done. Now I'm changing the data type. Pay attention here. By default it is text, and I'm changing the text into number. Okay, so that I can enter number only. Next I want to take date of birth field. Okay, here I'm taking data type date and time. Okay, as you all can see, date / time. So if you will choose this data type, so in your table date and time both will appear, but if you want to write the date only, so for that what you have to do, you have to change the properties of this data type. Okay, and how we can do this? See, here you can see the field properties option. Okay, many options are there, so just click on this format option, click on this arrow here and choose the format that you want. I want date only and I'm choosing this format. Okay, so it's done. Okay, so these many fields I want in my table. It's done now. Click on the save button and close this box. Okay, now double click on your table name, double click from the mouse. The table is open now. Now you can enter data. Now you can fill records in your table. Okay, so here you do not need to write anything, because the ID field is automatic number. You can write anything, you cannot type anything here. Automatically it will take auto number. Okay, so just press tab key and type a student name. I'm typing Ram here. Okay, see, now you can see this is one here. Okay, so now next tab, address, I'm taking civil lines Jhansi, and in this mobile number option, see, I'm typing alphabets AS. Okay, now see what happens. It is showing error because mobile number, which data type I have selected? I selected number and I am entering alphabets, which is invalid, so I have to delete this. Okay, so I'm deleting it. Now I'm typing numbers. Okay, click on, I have to fix the error. Just fix this error. Click on this arrow if any this type of information appears, so just fix it. Okay, now in date of birth field you can see this calendar option. From here you can click and choose the date of birth and you can fill here. See, this is how you can move it and you can choose. Okay, any date I'm selecting from here. Okay, so it's done now. Now I'm entering next record and you all can see these numbers are coming automatically, 1 2. Okay, okay, and 2 3. Okay, again you can choose the date, random date I'm selecting here. Okay, so this is how you can enter records in your field. Okay, so now 2 records I have entered here, you all can see. Okay, so just save your file. Okay, and now you can close it, and by double clicking on it you can see your record.